Fighting cancer is always difficult, but in the case of blood cancer, a cure often requires the help of others, like people joining the registry that connects patients with strangers that could be a matching donor. A Nebraska medicine patient recently learned the odds she would find a match in the registry are less, just because she's Hispanic.
Fighting cancer, Melissa Pierpoint has made a lot of progress. It was a little less than a year ago that she was diagnosed. Anaplastic large T-cell lymphoma, a rare blood cancer affecting her immune system. Her fight no longer as visible for the 28-year-old wife and mother of 3.
If I could have guessed, I would say I was cancer-free, but I'm not, so.
She's feeling pretty well now, but there's still a big step to go. She needs a successful stem cell transplant. That fight brought her to Nebraska Medicine, where I met her at the Buffett Cancer Center. The cure needs some luck, starting with a matching donor. Her full sister seemed like she'd be a good option, but she wasn't a match at all. And while looking for an unrelated match from the worldwide registries, Melissa learned she was at a disadvantage.
Since they had warned me that it's harder to find a match for the minorities, I guess. In my mind, I'm like, oh great, another obstacle, because my journey hasn't really been easy.
If you're white, there's a 79% chance of finding a match on the registry. Hispanic or Latina, like Melissa, who is originally from Honduras, 48%. It's about the same if you're Asian or Pacific Islander. Black, just 29%. Out of 40 to 50 million people, Melissa didn't have a suitable match in the registries.
50 million sounds like a lot, but again, it totally depends on who makes up that 40 or 50 million people.
Sashit Patel isn't treating Melissa, but he works with pediatric patients who need blood and marrow transplants at Nebraska Medicine. He encourages everyone to add their name. Sign up at bethematch.org and they'll send cheek swabs you can send back in the mail for free.
It's about 150 new blood cancer diagnoses a day, and so the need is there.
Melissa will be admitted for the procedure soon. Her half-sister happened to be a 60% match.
Ideally, you'd like to have a fully matched donor, and that's not always the case.
It's risky, but there's good news. Sashit says there's been medical advancements over the years that make the chances a partial match transplant will work better, even at times comparable to that of a full match. Still, the more options, the better.
It's gone a long way, so I'm hopeful.
At Nebraska Medicine, Aaron Hagerty, 3 News Now.
Melissa's doctors give the procedure a 70% chance of success. Again, anyone who wants to add their name to the registry can start at the website on your screen, bethematch.org.